When it needs to be taken care of, you fucking take care of it, right? At some point, we all learn that. Sometimes the hard way, sometimes not. Maybe your parents taught you better than that. So when it comes to this, if you haven't invested in yourself, and all the negative financial health or physical health is kicking in, I'm overweight, high blood pressure, I feel like shit, I sleep like shit, I snore, I look like shit, everything's shitty. You got shitty physical health. So you learn the hard way. The question is, are you learning? Or are you sitting there going in more, health debt? Because you ain't getting any younger, right? I'm not getting any younger, you're not. So what are you doing? I mean, you're like, I'll take care of it. How long's it been? A month, a week, a year, a decade? So if you're still thinking about it, stop, do it, I'm saying that because right now I feel really, really fucking good. I'm feeling fine. Morning, just finished a nice little core, shoulder, leg, glute, hip, oblique, rectus abdominis, external oblique, internal oblique, iliopsoas, erector spinae, anterior, posterior, lateral deltoid workout. It was nice. It's weird because I'm been outside working out, and my neighbor and landlord are out here wearing one of those old school, it's not a toboggan, it's kind of wool toboggan that covers your ears and neck, 3 layers, gloves. It's kind of weird. I mean, they're not weird. Actually, right now I feel like they are weird. Like, what are y'all doing? It's not even cold outside. This makes me happy. Makes me actually a lot of things. I'm not crying now, I've got something in my eye. My feet are stinging cold, but that feels bad. I feel good, I just took care of my body. My feet are gonna sting getting in the water. I'm gonna sting. But I know, I've noticed as soon as I sit in the water for even once I get my breath about me, I always smile. And again, it's not intentional, something to it. So I really encourage you guys to start trying it out. That guy Wim Hof, I'm starting to do more research on him. His prescription is start out with a cold shower once a day. I like to do it in the morning or jump in the creek in the morning just to get us started, get the whole day started. Well, if they see me naked, they see me naked. I mean, grown men. Ooh, gotta be careful. I like doing this all of a sudden. Sitting and letting that suck for a second instead of just sucking it up and going straight in. Let's suck it up even more. Let's get a taste of the suffrage and then make it suck more. I notice I'm submerging more now, down to my neck. But it does take away the shock value. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Just takes a second. It's kind of like the first few kisses with the new, I'm gonna say lover, partner, someone you're starting to vibe with. And you get that kiss, you just kind of walk away like, damn, I feel good. I kind of feel, and you're like, I feel kind of euphoric. I feel like splashing in the water. I feel like a baby right now. Yeah, I feel good. I feel so good. Telling you, y'all gotta get down on this. Get in on it. Get a little workout in. Find some water, get naked, hop on in. Or just open the shower, do something. I'm telling you, you're missing out. Bye. See you.
Hey.
So,
hey.
This is my landlord, Gene. We're both, he's calling me crazy.
Mountain man.
He's telling me, what were we saying about the...
Look at your red feet.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. See?
Hell yes.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. What else?
Well, it ain't good for you.
Right, it's not
Shock
good
your
for me.
body like that.
Yeah, shock my body's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. And last little tangent. Sorry. That's crazy. Can't think about Russians, the conditions they live in. You know, -20, -30. Some of them even go outside. You know, and I think we all would say like, yeah, dude, those are Russians. Who gives a shit? They're mammals. They're human beings just like us. So going back to suffering, them may not be suffering because they're used to that life. We are not. So what I'm saying is like I encourage you to get rid of that mindset of like, yeah, well, they're special. I'm not. They're different than me. I can't. Sounds like the only thing dividing maybe me as an American versus some crazy Russian is what they've experienced, what's in their mind. It's not their body. They're a mammal just like me. And yeah, they could be acclimated a little more over time being exposed to certain conditions. Yeah, but doesn't mean I can't acclimate. So, just saying, you might want to consider getting rid of the illusion that someone else can do something because they're different and you're not. Like, come on now. Believe in yourself a little bit. Well, this isn't exactly workout music. It's kind of soothing. Something I used to do, I got it from a guy named Louis Simmons. He's famous for coaching some of the most ridiculously strong men in America, like competitors, like strongman competitions and just Olympic lifting, like ridiculous. Like dudes clean and jerking 600 pounds when they weigh 200 pounds. Just crazy as hell. But anyway, something he would do to make sure that his clientele, and I would do it too, is on days where you're lifting real heavy, you know, usually crank up some music, everyone's yelling, like, come on, personal record, you get all jacked up. He would play like orchestra, opera music. The idea was to pretty much advance the athlete's mind so that they have the ability to intrinsically or internally create motivation and stimulus and testosterone boosting and not cortisol levels, hormones, adrenaline, instead of having all his friends, you know, smack him, push him around, yell in his face to get him extrinsically or externally stimulated. He wanted the mind and the brain and the synapses and the dendrites in the brain to be more developed so that they can hit heavy, they can be highly stimulated with just their thoughts. Sounds like some hippie stuff, but when these guys are, you know, deadlifting 1,500 pounds, maybe not 1,500, 1,100, 1,200 pounds, ridiculous. So I'm thinking, if they can internally do that, when they get to a competition, the whole crowd's yelling, they're just ahead of the game. So basically what I'm saying is I'm gonna keep this mellow music on. So, I don't know if you can see in the background. If you can't, yay. It's here, can you see it here? Well, I think it's that idea. Well, here's what I'm doing. 10 minutes, right side first, rotations, then a lunge and a press, and then a crunch up, and then I'll go back to the left side. Left rotation, left lunge and press, left crunch up, and so on and so forth, just over and over. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. And if you're gonna start doing this cold weather stuff outside, that's great and all, but the part that's kicking my ass the most so far, believe it or not, is the bottom of my right foot, between my pinky toe and my ring toe, I guess you would call it. I just working on, you know, concrete and different hard coarse objects like asphalt has well, I'm getting some bone density buildup or bone buildup. Basically I'm getting a little bump on the bottom of my foot. It's not feeling too good, so I may start wearing shoes unless I'm in, you know, the snow or on the dirt, you know, something more natural. Try to give you a few pointers as I go. First one, doing rotation. If you're working on your core, when you're doing it, tense your core. Try to tense everything. And you'll be surprised how much faster you fatigue, which is a good thing. Unless you're doing like some sort of endurance thing, how far can you go? That's different. But if you're trying to build muscle, focus on that muscle. Okay. 10 of everything. Keep my abs and obliques really, really tight. Kind of start from the core, let the arms follow. right side everything. So far, pretty fun. Feels pretty nice. Got a 25-pound plate. Whoa, whoa, dude, whoa. It's like a half a jerk to get up. It's 38 degrees, FYI. I feel like this hits the obliques a lot better just doing short ones. Yeah, definitely minimizes the rest up here. That's like a 1 second rest. Let's get rid of that. It's coming up to my elbow. Holy crap, really focusing on that midline is just keeping everything tense, world of difference. So stepping up really helps me focus on use my left glute, which I need, versus just coming here. That last little bit really helps. I guess that's 8. Yeah, Lisa. Ooh. I'm liking this. Just the right number of level of being uncomfy. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not like sleeping in the house right now. Yeah. Really squeeze the abs and obliques. Nice and slow. Wow. If it's too hard, bend your elbows. If it's too easy, straighten your arms. show it from this angle so you can see, I don't know, something you couldn't see from the other angle. The left arm and left leg are straight. Right arm is straight. Right knee bent. I was just thinking, it'd be cool if I had, damn it, for all you out there being like, yeah, I should do something, I should start. Think about it like this. We've all probably been through this where we delay on paying bills. Like, I'll get to it. All of a sudden, late payment. All of a sudden, credit score gets hit. And all this bad shit happens. Your financial health depletes, right? And eventually, you stop being a dumbass and you learn, maybe I should just stay on top of this. When I get the bill, pay it. I was feeling fine. When it needs to be taken care of, you fucking take care of it, right? At some point, we all learn that. Sometimes the hard way, sometimes not. Maybe your parents taught you better than that. So when it comes to this, if you haven't invested in yourself and all the negative financial health or physical health is kicking in, I'm overweight, high blood pressure, I feel like shit, I sleep like shit, I snore, I look like shit, everything's shitty, you got shitty physical health. So you learn the hard way. The question is, are you learning? Or are you sitting there going in more, health debt? Because you ain't getting any younger, right? I'm not getting any younger, you're not. So what are you doing? I mean, you're like, I'll take care of it. How long's it been? A month, a week, a year, a decade? So if you're still thinking about it, stop, do it, I'm saying that because right now I feel really, really fucking good. And I last said, I was like, man, I feel fucking good. I just feel well. So like, I'm trying to give that to you, but I can't. You gotta do it, All right, that's enough. Wow, those are really, really awesome. How hard is it to pay the bill? You dread it because you want that money, right? You don't want to spend that money. You're like, I still like spending money. I get that. But it's like, it's kind of the equivalent of saying, I don't like being physically uncomfortable or having to get up and do shit on my own. I need someone to motivate me. I need someone else to hold me accountable. Grown ass adult. I get it. Five. What makes this something I can do? I'm not doing 45-minute hardcore workout every day. Hell no. That I would need accountability for. But I can do 10 minutes a day. I mean, 10 minutes. You regulate how intense it is. That's time. I mean, if you regulate how intense your workout is, and don't get guilty of being like, well, my buddy says I gotta work out, 45 minutes cardio twice a week and half an hour resistance training. Like, yeah, if you're trying to make a hardcore body transformation, hell yeah. But are you doing that? I mean, how many people get, what's that statement? Paralysis from analysis. Everything's got to be perfect. Perfect jam, location, time, kids, food prep, how much water. Ooh, I need a special water bottle. Workout equipment, special shorts. Ooh, where do I get shorts? What kind of shoes? Dude, just go look up body weight workouts. Google it. It's not like there's not information everywhere. And just start, man. Super easy. I don't know. If you can hold a plank, wake up in the morning and do 2 minutes of a plank. 4 sets of 30 seconds. Takes you 2 minutes with some rest. 2 minutes. And you'll feel better from that. The idea is, it's kind of like having a savings account. I'm broke, I'm making good money. Shit, I just put $50 in my savings account. That feels good. I want to do more of that. Just a little bit, $50? All right. Maybe next week I can do 60. You know, maybe I can work up to 100. Same thing. You know, investing in your body, you get a pretty instant return. Okay, you don't need to wait for not capital gains, but interest rates or gains on interest. I mean, literally within minutes you'll feel different. Anyway. Oh, totally can see me. Whoa, that was close. Squat like a lady. Oh no, how do y'all even do that? Jeez. Wow, I feel like a lady. Excuse me. Oh, goodness.